Hello fellow engineers and welcome to Crop Deck, which is basically what you get if you mix Balatro with farming. Balatro. Also in the sea of vegetables, if you put your mouse over it, look, you can make a wave. You can make a veg army. Anyway, let's get into a new game. And this is what we're dealing with. So we got a little farm plot here. And our aim of the game is to grow crops so that we can sell them and then pay our tax, which is due in 7 days. We got to earn 15 quid. So in order to start, we've got an iron hoe so we can plow the field. So let's just shove that, I don't know, up there. We can then plant our carrot. So, does that do... hang on. This carrot has like that. Can you see that sort of area? So we can plant more than one at once. So if we use the wooden hoe, this is an exhaust card, so you can only play it once per turn, but that will allow us to hoe as well. So let's do that. Notice I'm going next to the water, just because that can give you a water bonus later on. But yeah, we'll grab the carrots, go like that. So both of these get planted. Now, if we hover over these, you can see the growth progress. It takes 2 days to grow. When they grow, we'll get 6 coins from it. But look, we need 3 water. So if we grab a watering can and shove one on there and then one on there, can you see it's gained like this little blob at the bottom? That little circle means it has 1 water on it, and it needs 1 water in order to like progress like that later that day. So that's the end of our go because we've used all of our cards. So if we skip to the next day, you can see these have watered. The growth progress has increased. So what we probably want to do is add more water to each of those, because then they'll progress and then they should grow, I think, because they've only got 2 in the growth progress. The water bar is just how much water each square can hold, because you can like hold multiple and then it will only go down by 1 each evening. But yeah, let's then hoe a bit more land. And I'm looking at this. We got the carrot in a cross, so I'm going to try and do this in the cross pattern. Something I don't know. Do you hold onto your card next time? Let's keep that in our hand and see if we keep it. So we'll go to the next day. No, we discarded it. Oh no, my carrots are on fire. So if you look along the top, there are like various weather conditions. We just got the storm one, which means your crops may get hit when lightning strikes. May get hit. So yeah, the field is on fire. We've got to use water to put it out. If we don't in 2 days, then it dies. So watering can on there, another one on that one. That's really annoying. But then iron hoe over that way, and then I may as well plant there, right? Since I don't keep that carrot. So these 3 are all planted. They're not watered though, so I don't think they're not gonna progress. I've also just realized as well, these have grown. I can harvest them already. I should have planted after I harvested. Well, still, we'll harvest them. We get 6 quid each, so we're up to 12 quid of the 15 we need. Now, we're only on day 3 out of 8, so things are going fine. We have just wasted the water in those 2 though, because we could have planted if I did it in the right order. Anyway, every so often we get to select a card to add to our deck. So, do we want corn? When harvested on a sunny day, becomes popcorn and rewards you with 5 quid. Ooh, they're worth 12 as well, so that's pretty good. Or I feel like we're slacking on the water department. So a water bucket allows us to water the field twice. That sounds good. Or just an iron hoe to plow. I think we'll take the water bucket. And then I'm going to hoe. Where am I going to hoe? I mean, nothing's really going to help me too much, but I may as well hoe everything. I think I'll then plant like up there just to get 2 more. And then we'll just get watering. So water that one, water that one, water the middle one twice. Nice, that's got 2 blobs in. You can see tomorrow is going to be a rainy day, so all dry fields will be watered. So let's skip to the next day and look, it's raining, so they've all gained a bit of water. I'm going to hoe down in that corner. And I thought the rain would actually add water to there, but it didn't. But yeah, I can then plant those, and then I've just got these waters to try and fill up all these. So the bucket one, I think I may as well go in the bottom left because that was lacking. And then you can go there, you can go down there. So these 4 all have 2 water. The top right one only have 1, but that will be fine. Let's skip to the next day. 3 carrots have grown. So first thing I want to do is harvest those. Thank you. So that's 30 quid. Then we want to hoe down there, I guess. And then carrot in the middle. Yeah, because we want to make sure the middle one's done because that's already got water in it. Now, these 2 should grow by tomorrow, so they don't need water. I think you need an extra water. You need an extra water. And that can go up the top. And by the way, it's day 6 out of 8. So we can complete the level now. Or if we think we're going to earn a little bit more money, we can carry on doing. And I definitely think we're going to earn a bit more money because look, we can harvest those. So we'll take that. We'll then water you and you. I mean, I can do a bit more planting, but I know there's basically no point. But yeah, we'll go to the next day. So that's the final day where the tax payment is due. We'll harvest those. We're up to 66 quid. So let's just end the day and pay our tax. So level success, we get a load of gems and we get a scarecrow pack. So let's open these and ooh, what do we have? Oh, we have an epic. On new day, add bottle of water to hand for each unused energy from the previous day. Well, I'm probably going to take that because it's epic. The other ones is a self-sower. On a new day, every fully grown wheat has a 50% chance to plant wheat on adjacent fields. Interesting. And then this one, the beet salesman. Is that Dwight Schrute?
It was beet juice. I am a beet farmer.
Increase the value of beetroot by £1 for each beetroot planted. Ooh, that's interesting. Shame we don't have beets. Let's just go with the morning refill then. Boosh. And then we go on to the next level, but it's the market. So let's head in there. So, oh, I could have added a beetroot. It costs 90 quid though. Quid being gems, of which I only have 25. Okay, that's pricey. That is pricey. Oh, I could add watering cards to my deck or exhaust cards. I could also add an extra carrot. Could be handy. I felt like I had quite a lot of carrots. I'm probably better off looking at these scarecrows. So the plowman, on plant, a 33% chance to add wooden hoe card to next hand. Oh, that could be interesting to hoe quickly. Yeah, so scarecrows are basically like jokers, I think. No, man, I didn't realize how expensive everything would be. I might just want to save, or do I add more watering? I might add more watering. Let's do it. I think we need to water. So we have a rare watering can. Oh, it's got a big area. Although, look, the epic water bucket, same area. That waters twice, or a sprinkler. No, I think that's a similar thing, except for it's... Oh, look, it's like holographic. Oh, that is shiny. That is shiny. But yeah, it's an exhaust item. I think I'm better off just taking the water bucket, right? Take that. Thank you very much. All right, so the next level is based in autumn. Watch out for the wild vines. So what does that mean? I don't know, but I'm a little bit nervous. Right, let's start then. We've got the iron hoe. I think let's hoe that. Man, I got too much water. Not enough hoeing. How many days do I have? I got 15 days. I'm not sure it's worth planting my carrots until I have a bit more hoeing done. So I might just skip to the next day. That might be the wrong thing to do. But yeah, here we go. Look, we got an iron hoe and 2 wooden hoes. So if we just hoe out like that sort of pattern. Oh, I got no carrots. I got no carrots. I mean, I could bucket of water on there ready for the carrots. I think I'm better off just skipping to the next day. I'm a bit nervous how badly we're doing, but we got a carrot finally. So let's plant those. Then we can water them. So let's use our bottles of water. I think if I just get them all up to 2, we're good. Although, look, there's a storm coming tonight. Not ideal. Let's water the middle one twice and then the top one once. And then I'm going to start hoeing over this side, I think. All right, next day. Let's hope the storm is kind. I can see flames in the background, but first we've got to pick one of these. Now, we can skip these in order to get 10 extra gems. But, oh man, tomatoes, they're worth 25 quid. Interestingly, it's not removed on harvest, so they do just regrow every 3 days. That sounds really good, actually, because I don't have to keep planting them. There's also spuds. They grow 3 crops in a line, and when you harvest, there's a 50% chance to plant a potato. They're worth 5 each. And then there's the wheat. When you harvest, you fertilize the soil. Plants grow twice as fast. Oh man, I feel like I should probably go with the rare tomato. Let's go with the rare tomato. All right, and then today we've got some fires to put out, literally. So bottle of water on... Actually, no, maybe I don't want a bottle of water. Maybe I want this bucket of water. Like that. Yeah, because then they're all watered. I can then take the tomato, plant it up here, or should I save that? I might save that, and actually, if I hoe down there and plant my tomato down there... Oh no, I got no energy left. Oh, I forgot about energy. You've only got 3 energy per round, and the tomato costs 2 energy. Oh, why did I hoe? Okay, is it worth just watering these to the max? It might be, just so they're like already watered. It costs no energy, so I've done that. We'll go to the next day. So they're all ready to be harvested, so we'll harvest those. We've got 24 quid out of the 125 we need. And it's day 5 out of 15. We are not a third of the way there. I think the tomato might help us though, because we can plant the tomato down there and then give it 2 lots of water. And then the carrots can go up in these because that fills up that area nicely. Then we've got a hoe that we can't afford to use. So just go to the next day. All right. And then things are looking okay. We do have another tomato, which might be handy. Or am I better off watering up there? No, I don't know actually. No, I'm going to get my tomato out. So I'm going to plant tomato there, then water it with that, and then water the bottom one with that. So tomatoes, that's going to give us an extra 25 quid each, so 50 quid. That's going to help us a lot more than these carrots. Although, look, it has just rained, so everything got watered. So we can harvest those crops. We're up to 48 quid. I can then plant the carrots again, so they go in there. I think we'll just water these up. So water that. Water that one. And then I've got a hoe. I may as well do a little bit of uncovering the land. What's happening next? Wild vines. Wild vines creep in, choking your fields for a while. Oh no. Well, let's go to the next day and see what they do. So there's vines up there. So that field is blocked by wild vines. On a new day, there's a 33% chance to expand into adjacent field. Plow to unblock it. Oh, I don't have any plows. Well, that's annoying. Anyway, what I might do today, plant another tomato down there and then water it twice, and then I'm just going to water that carrot there so that it grows. Then I got no energy to use them, so go to the next day. Then we got a load of carrots we can harvest. Yeah, man, a tomato takes ages. 6 days to grow. I didn't realize. But yeah, we'll harvest all of those, so at least we're up to 72 quid. With this hoe, I'm going to get rid of the vines to boost. Trouble is, there are more vines coming tomorrow. Not ideal. We then need to water our tomatoes. So I might water there, water that one, and then I might just plant tomato up there where there is some water. So at least we got lots of tomatoes on the field, although we've only got 5 days remaining. Oh no, and there's vines in the middle. No. Oh no. So yeah, we don't have any point in putting tomatoes down now because there's only 5 days remaining. Oh, man, look how close this tomato is to finally harvesting. I think it only takes 3 days after that to like regrow. So some sort of positive. Let's do a water bucket on there, and then a watering can on that one. Then is it worth planting carrots, or do I just go for water? I might just go for water and shove it on there. Oh, I should have done that up one. Oh, why did I do it up one? Because then the top guy would have been watered as well. Oh, go on to the next day. Hope the vines don't move. Oh, we get to pick a scarecrow. Ooh, legendary item, irrigation. On a new day, waters dry fields adjacent to rivers. Oh, that is probably what we want. There's also a jeweler, which we saw earlier, and the preparer. Each grass field has a 4% chance to be plowed at the start of level. That's quite interesting. I think irrigation though. I mean, look at the hollowness as well. It's shiny. I love some shinies. So yeah, anything planted next to this water in the middle should get watered tomorrow. So that's good. Anyway, iron hoe onto there. Get rid of the vines. I may as well just water stuff. So water you, and then double water there. And then I can harvest that tomato. So harvest that, 25 quid. We've got 97, and there's 4 days remaining. So let's go to the next day. And yes, everything dry adjacent to water got watered. So yeah, it's only dry fields. It doesn't add water to them. So good to know. Let's plant carrots in there. And then water these ones back here that can't get water any other way. So like that. You want to be harvested. That's another 25 quid, 122 quid. We'll go to the next day, day 13, and I'll water that one there. I think we're pretty good just to go to the next day because everything stays watered. Tax payment is due tomorrow. We can harvest tomatoes and those 190 quid. Oh, saved it at the last minute. And I guess we may as well stay another day because then we'll get a bit more money from the tomato. I'll plant you, but I don't think it's worthwhile. Let's go to the next day to get that tomato. So we'll harvest that, another 25 quid, and then we'll pay the tax, 125 quid due. Boosh. So I got 90 quid remaining, and that got me 45 gems. So is it we get a gem for every 2 quid we have remaining? I think so. More watering and a plowing one. Let's open the plowing one for sure, because we were a bit stuck on the plowing. Oh, it's an epic. Plow the field. I think it does like a straight line. Yeah, whereas these do squares. Ooh, the wooden hoe does the cross pattern, but it is exhausted. It can only be played once per level. So I think the plowing machine is probably the one to go for. And then do we want more watering? I don't know that we do now that we have the scarecrow. So I might quick sell that, get 10 extra gems. So now we're up to 60. And then we could go back to the market rather than trying to earn in the winter. Yeah, let's head to the market, see what we can buy. So, oh, there's a scarecrow pack, but it costs 80. Well, that's annoying. What scarecrows are available? Big spender. When the first played card this day costs 2 energy, recover 1. It could be handy. The other one is the preparer. Oh man, I don't know what to go for. I mean, I could have both of them. I feel like I probably need some like more expensive crops though. Like, I've literally have enough for a cauliflower. So that takes 4 days to get me 40 quid. And when you harvest, you get another cauliflower added to your hand, but it only does 1 square, whereas like the corn does like a cross pattern. I imagine the levels get longer though. I think let's go for the cauliflower. We probably need a cauliflower. All right, and then we've got a long level, but there's no other dodgy stuff going on. It's just grass, and oh, look at all that water. Look at all that water. So I think we'll start by doing a little bit of hoeing. So obviously let's hoe there, get the tomato down. And then yeah, I think the good thing with the exhaust cards, they don't cost any energy, so you can just do some hoeing without worrying about anything. So let's hoe next door and then go to the next day. So that should get watered. Oh, and it's raining as well. Lovely. So, ooh, do I want to shove a cauliflower down? I reckon I do. Get an early cauliflower out there. Right, then wooden hoe up there. Do I want to get a carrot in there now, or is it better keeping it in my hand? I don't know if I need to water them because, oh no, the irrigation only does dry field. So yeah, I don't need to do that one because that will get watered. I mean, I may as well shove a carrot in there then. Does mean I've used up all my energy, which means I don't get water from this person. Remember, I get a water bottle. But I think now we're next to so much water, we should be pretty good. Oh, look at this. The plow. Oh, it does an entire strip. Okay, let's do that side then. Oh yeah, that is good. That is good. I don't have the energy to plant cauliflower, but I can do some carrots. So we'll just do a strip like that. And then I think I'll just save those. Yeah, it looks like all of these kept there to water, mostly because it's raining. But I think we'll just go to the next day. So we get to select more cards. There's another ploughing. No, oh, there's onions worth 20 every 4 days, or then the beetroots, which does a square cross area. I don't know why I said square. It's clearly a cross. On use, draw 3 cards. Ooh, they're also worth 8 quid every 2 days. Man, beets are good. Let's get some beets. Right, so I'm then going to plow down there, I think. And then I'm going to beet in that corner. So that allowed me to draw more cards. I do not have enough energy to do that though. But I think I'll just use a watering can on that one because that's not going to get the adjacent water. The front one should get some water, but nice. Oh no, nearly nice, but these are on fire. I mean, can I harvest them while they're on fire? Yes, I can. Sweet. It looks like there's going to be another storm tonight as well, so more lightning incoming. I got 3 energy. I'm honestly thinking just plant a cauliflower in there, then maybe hoe some extra land. I got 22 days to play with, so still quite a while. Let's hoe. You might do bottom right corner. I'm gambling on this being watered like by the irrigation because it should be dry tomorrow, right? Let's see what happens. So it goes to tomorrow, on fire, rain puts it out, and then these 2 are on fire. They should be fine to keep. I mean, that one's harvested, right? So if we just harvest, oh yeah, look, we harvested everything. Beautiful. Right, okay, we have some more beetroots. We also have tomatoes and cauliflower. They all cost 2 energy though. I need more energy somehow. But yeah, I think let's just beetroot those because that's 3 of them. I could then get some carrots in this bottom right corner. And then if I water that one and that one because they're away from the river, and that should be good. We've also got the strongest planting formation going on. Let's harvest the left nut. There it goes. Oh, we got nothing to plant today. I might just use the plowing machine up that end. Then maybe an iron hoe there, just should I want to do like a square next time, and then water that bottom right corner. All right, let me go to the next day and look at all that stuff to be harvested. Harvest all those crops. There we go. So up to 155 quid out the 250 we need. Looking pretty good. I might plant a cauliflower next to the edge, maybe like down in this corner. Then I've only got 1 energy, so let's just do carrots. We'll do them up there, and then this watering can can just do that one at the back. Sweet. So next day we get to harvest our cauliflower. That's 40 quid. And then we have another cauliflower here. We do have a load of beets as well. What's better though? I'm honestly thinking I could plant 4 beet cards. So every 2 days, that's 8 times 4. Well, then the cauliflower is 40 quid every 4 days. But then I have space to use the other tiles. Oh, I don't know what's best. I don't know what's best. Let's do beets down there. See what else we get. Nothing that good. So let's shove carrots up there. And then we'll just water the stuff that's a bit further away. So like those. Go to the next level. We got a load of carrots to harvest. So that's 219 quid. We're not even halfway through the week, so we're looking very tasty this time. Get more carrots in up there, and then a cauliflower down there. And then, ooh, what's this? Socket away. On the day's end, add money equal to unused energy. Ooh, interesting. Oh, that's a wheat one. I haven't taken any wheat, so I don't think I'll do that. Or the jeweler. Gain jewels equal to unused energy. Still want money or jewels? I mean, probably jewels. Yeah, let's take that. And we want to try not to use up our energy because that's free jewels for the shop. Let's harvest all those. So money, you're up to 300. So if I don't plant anything, I just get jewels, right? So yeah, three jewels. Oh, nice. Let's harvest those, and then we'll get some beetroots in. And we got cauliflower there. We've also got an exhaust cauliflower. Can't afford to add them though. Let's just get some carrots down there. We go to next day. No gems that time. I feel like I should probably just go like as crazy with the money as I can. So tomato bottom left, go to the next day, bottled water down there, harvest everything. Oh, that's a lot of money. Yeah, so I think this guy, the jeweler, I think that's just like bonus money. I think I'm better off just trying to get as much money as I can. So let's shove carrots in there, go to the next day. That bottom right one is ready to harvest. Nice, harvest. That one's on fire, not ideal. Let's put it out quickly. All right, then we got to pay our landlord. I think we got to pay him 250 quid, and then at the end got to pay him 300 quid. So yeah, 250 paid. In 7 days we got to pay him 300. We've already got 235, so we should be pretty good. Let's add some carrots down there, harvest all of those, and then I might add some beetroots up there. Let's water that bottom right one. And then just harvest those. And oh my goodness, a shiny carrot. It's legendary. Oh my god, look at the area. Look at the area it plants. Oh wow. Okay, that is a legendary card and a half. There's also a strip of onion, 20 quid every 4 days, or a wooden hoe in a big area. I think we got to take the legendary carrot card. Right, we'll then harvest all of those. If I hoe there, and then we can play the legendary carrot card. I mean, let's just plant there. That's a load of carrots. And yeah, I'm definitely better off not completing the level, just earning more stuff, because we are earning fat cash. We've still got 3 days left, so no point doing a cauliflower. Oh, or a tomato, actually. Cauliflower's 4 days. Tomato is 6 days. Oh, that's annoying. But yeah, skip to the next day to get some extra gems. Harvest all of those for loads of money. And then probably just water these back ones. Maybe do it twice like that, and then go to the next date. That's even more gems. So payments due tomorrow, so I don't think we can do anything today apart from harvest those. I can harvest tomatoes tomorrow as well. So skip to the final date, harvest that tomato down there. That's 569 nice quid. So let's pay the tax of 300, and then we got 269, which gets halved. 65 gems plus all these packs. So a basic pack. Let's see what's in it. So I'm thinking, should I go more beets? So that's a 3 line of beets. Yeah, I think more beets would be good. I get to pick 2. Should I take a sprinkler then? On a new day, waters adjacent dry fields. Yeah, let's take a sprinkler. We've then got some more exhausts. Should I have a look, or shall I sell? I'll have a look. So it was 15 to sell this pack, and then 7 to skip it. I might go for an extra cauliflower though. Let's go for a cauliflower. And then watering. I don't think I need more watering. I am going to quick sell that. Anyway, we now get to go to the forge to upgrade our cards. So select a card to show its upgrades. So let's see what beets would do. So we've got the rare version, the epic version. Oh, it adds an up and down. Ah, got it. What does a carrot do then? Oh, they all just get bigger areas. Okay, so I can upgrade this one and then it won't exhaust. I don't want that. The cauliflower, I could upgrade to an exhaust one with the 2 squares. Yeah, I think that's worth doing. So just an upgrade costs 50. I've got 250, so I can do 3 cards. So nice, that's upgraded. I think I'll upgrade the beets. 75 to upgrade that. Pricey. What about watering? Oh, it uses up an energy. I don't think I want to use up energy. Although this iron hoe, I may as well upgrade that to do a better area, right? Yeah, because it still uses 1 energy. I think that's worth 30 gems. And then, the tomato does 3 tomatoes in a line. Costs 3 energy, though. Oh, also costs 155 gems. I can't even afford to do it. That's annoying. By the way, if you don't actually have the gems, you can just merge 2 of them to upgrade them. That's cool. Man, upgrading the plow machine is expensive for a 2 vertical liner. I think I'll just upgrade the carrots then. So just upgrade one of those. I've got 26 gems remaining. Don't think I can afford to do anything with that. So we'll go on to the last level, a long ice level. So here it is, man. There's not much water here. Starting off with a wooden hoe though. So I think, hang on, let's have a look at what we've got. We've got a double cauliflower and a single cauliflower. So would I be better off hoeing like that area? Boosh, and then just planting the doubler there. I think that's pretty good. They should get watered tomorrow. So yeah, let's go to the next date. Right, we've used 2 exhausts. We've got these 2 exhausts to use as well. What do we want to plant? Probably tomatoes. I could get one in that corner. So yeah, let's hoe that shove a tomato up there. And then we'll start hoeing like maybe that one. I mean, I could shove a carrot in there just to get those planted. May as well, a bit of extra cash. So go to the next day. All of those got watered, plus it's raining, so everything got watered. I think we want to do a big bit of hoeing today. So maybe that sort of strip and then shove beetroots on there. Yeah, not bad. Then I could water that one that's away from everything. Nice. So next day we get to pick a new card. Oh, more exhausting. Or do I want big carrots? I think we're only one exhaust away from up there, so maybe better off with the carrots. Let's go with the carrots. I don't have any plows. Let's just harvest those to get that space. And then if I put this cauliflower there, that should do the exhaust. So I've got 2 extra energy. Then I'm just going to water that back there just so it grows and then go to the next day. So, oh, that's annoying. That is annoying. The beetroots have frozen over. I think I want to use my plow probably there to clear that one at least. And at least I got another square there. Do I plant carrots? I think I do. And then I just water those back ones. I mean, a good bottle of water back there as well, just to make sure that stays water until it's grown. All right, so we'll go to the next date. So they're all ready for harvesting. So nice. Then what am I thinking? I'm thinking let's do a beetroot down there and then use these waters just to water that back one. Then do I want to hoe? I might be better off hoeing rather than planting. Yeah, because these cost 1 energy each. So I could do one over there, one like up that way. That just uncovers quite a large area. Then go to the next day. We've got 8 days remaining to get 550 quid. We've only got 118. Got to be a little bit careful here. We could sprinkler and then put beetroots on top. Then I just water that one so that grows by tomorrow. And then we go to the next day. It's a big harvest date. So money should increase quite a lot, 194. All right, 7 days remaining. Is it worth getting a tomato down? I think it might be, you know, because I think long term that will quite help. I'll put that in the top left. And then I'll probably just do a strip of beets like there-ish. Nice. We'll go to the next day. Nothing needs watering, does it? No. So nice. We've got a load of stuff to be harvested. So grab all of those. Then got a load of carrots. We've also got an iron hoe to try and unfreeze the frozen stuff. Costs 1 energy though, which is very annoying. I think maybe we just cauliflower everywhere because that's going to be guaranteed 40 quid a time. So we'll do those. Go to the next day. We got a load of beets we can harvest, so we're up to 275. Oh, this is a little bit nerve-wracking. Let's get more beets out. So those beets can go there. Tomato takes 6 days, so too late. I can do more beets though up there. Yeah, I think that's not a bad shout because then I can water the top one as well. Then go to the next day. Then, oh, we get a new scarecrow. During weekends, harvested crops give you more money. Oh, look, it's Thursday. Ooh, that could be worthwhile. Also, big spender could be worthwhile. When the first card played this day cost 2 energy, recover 1. More energy means more planting. I think we'll do that. So we want to start with a 2 energy one. So let's plant a cauliflower up there. Then we get 1 energy back, so we got 3 energy. So then we can plant some carrots, and then we've still got 2 energy, so we can get a water bucket and just water all of those. Nice. Then we go to the next day, and then all of those can be harvested. So what does that take us up to? 331. Oh no, this is not good. Beetroots up there could be good though, so we'll do that. I'm thinking then iron hoe those 2. Boosh. That allows me to harvest that carrot. And how long? 3 days. So I'm thinking if I just carrot in all of those, that's better than nothing. It is better than nothing. So we'll do that. Is everything watered? No, that one's not watered. I think I might water that beet with this one just so it's got 2 water, and then that can go there. I think that's the best way of doing this because then they both get watered till the end. Tax payment due in 2 days. Let's harvest those. We're up to 437. I think beets down there is a good one because it costs 2, so I get energy back. I feel like there's lots that we need to plow. It does cost 1 energy. I think the only things I can play though are carrots. We don't really have the space to play all of them, so I am better off just doing like that to uncover those. Harvest that carrot. I could harvest those. That's the last of my energy though. Or am I better off, because there's only 2 days remaining, get stuff planted? Yeah, I think let's plant those. Then water. Everything should be watered, I think. But I will water that one just in case. Right. Next day. Tax payment due tomorrow. But if we harvest, that's a lot of cash. Ooh, 522. Oh, I don't know if it's enough. I think we just need to do some hoeing. So let's free them. That tomato, should be ready tomorrow. 25 quid. Then we only need 3 quid. The beetroot should be ready. Everything else should be ready. It's a freezing night though, so I don't know how things will actually go. Now let's use the ploughing machine just to plough like that and freeze you and give that some water. Right, then just get a cauliflower out there. Just, should I survive? Let's go to the next day. Oh yeah, there's loads of stuff to harvest. I think we're good. Yes, we're good. 631. Let's get some stuff planted then, because there's still 5, 6, 7 days remaining. So maybe get tomato out up there, then carrot all of those, water that, then pay my tax. Then we got to get 650 quid. We've only got 81 and only carrots on the board pretty much. I'm scared. No, I've got nothing to smash that field open with. I mean, we got 6 days, so I'm thinking let's get cauliflowers out, right? So cauliflower there, cauliflower there. Got 1 energy, which I can't use, so we go to the next day. Right, then there's a load of carrots we can harvest. It's a little bit of cash. Oh, I'm not feeling confident. If I play the beets, then it does mean we get some cards to draw. Maybe a plow. Are there no plows left in my... I think I'm out of plows. Okay, well, we'll do those and then some carrots there. Then we'll just water that. Look at all these 3 all frozen up. It's so annoying. Right, this may help. We get to add a new card. Wheat takes 3 days. Tax payment is due in 4 days. Wheat is worth 10. And I could technically get 5 down. Am I better off just with cauliflowers though? I mean, a wheat I could use next turn as well. I'll take the wheat. But play the cauliflower this turn. Assuming there's space to harvest it. No, there isn't. Balls. I mean, there is because I've got water. I do have water. So yeah, let's shove that up there. Give it a water, and then I may as well get some stuff down ready, just should I have some water. So I'll just do carrots there, even though there's no point really. And then yes, we have a hoe. So let's break up those, then we can harvest all of that. Oh, now we're looking better, because now we can plant those in there, and then we can plant a carrot in there. Maybe just do that. Then 3 days remaining. We're not going to do this, are we? We got 2 cauliflowers though, so that's 80 quid at least. So up to 3, 4, 6. We can only do 2 days though. I think do the beetroot first because it costs 2, so I get 1 energy back and I gain some of these, which 1 is water. So I think I want to water the cauliflower because that means that will grow to the end. That's another 40 quid. Then I've just got a single water, but it does rain tomorrow. So am I better off iron hoeing and then planting carrots in the hope that they water tonight? Yeah, I'm going to gamble. So let's water that. So let's hoe that, grab carrots to go there, and then I can put a water down anywhere. I think let's just shove one in that back left corner. All right, then we go to the next day. Lots of stuff to be harvested. Tax is due tomorrow. How much is that worth? 484. None of these things will grow in time is the annoying thing. But yes, we do have water buckets. So we could water down there. That waters all of them. And that watering can just do that one. Then may as well plant some stuff, even though I know full well it's not going to do anything. And we go to the final day. Oh no, the ice. Hang on, I may be able to clear the ice. So that costs 2. Let's do a vertical line there. Is the sprinkler underneath? That's annoying. I don't think there's going to be enough to harvest. How much? 586? No. Oh, that's quite annoying. We cannot afford it. So we forfeit on the last day. Better luck next time. So yeah, that was our deck. Man, what a fun game that was. Fair play. Enjoyed that a lot. So yeah, that was Crop Deck. Hope you guys enjoyed. For now, I'll say peace, love, and veg nami. Bye.